Oh, for fuck. Good morning, everybody. I'm in a truck. How is everybody? Hope you're all well. Don't need to all answer at once. It's fine. Can't go on the limiter. But yeah, back at work. For how long for, I don't know. But this is actually my second day back in a row. Yesterday I was, well, in a bit of a scrappy, to be honest with you. 17 plate Renault D, which had the old premium cab on it, 18 tonner, and oh my god, my back was killing me after being in that thing. There we go, 9 kilometers now, lovely. Because this one's having gearbox problems. So, but apparently it's all been rectified. Seems to be driving okay this morning, so I'm not too bothered. But yeah, heading into London, should only be a quick one today.
Let's go, in and out, 20 minutes adventure.
Just thought I'd catch up with you all, have a say a quick hello, and do a quick job into London together. We've done this job tons of times before. The reason why I did a vlog yesterday is because I haven't driven a truck in 3 weeks until yesterday, but I just wanted to get back into the groove of things, and it was a bit of a multi-drop run around sort of the mid-east, in East Midlands, there we go. So yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, no, it's great to be back. I didn't realise how much I loved this job until I was back in the hot seat yesterday. Just things are so much better when you're behind the wheel of an lorry. Ugh. Look at that. Still struggling to wake up though. Oh, hey, sunshine. I mean, I don't even know why you're out. It's 1.5 degrees. Middle of May. So yeah, I was about to say something really important there. It's completely slipped my mind. Oh yeah, Daz the Trucker has been kind enough to invite me and Trucker Will onto his Vloggers Talk Show. So on the 23rd of May at 8 o'clock, put it in your diary, put it in your calendar, tell your mum, tell your sister, tell your dog. And yeah, it should be a good laugh at. They done one, was it last week or the week before? I think it might be last week. Where they they had a truck around in the and the Scottish truck driver on. So it was kind of nice to get the two perspectives, obviously Andy from the UK and Scottish truck driver from Scotland. So I couldn't resist the dig there. But yeah. She is running well today actually. Usually struggles up this hill. And about 16 tonne. Yeah, good girl. Oh no, we're slowing down then. Oh yeah. Right, anyway. I'm going to stop rabbiting on because you're probably bored of my face and probably laughing about the fact that I've lost my hat. So you can see the disaster that is my hair. I can comb it over, look. Look at that. Right, catch you in a bit. Strange fact about Sam, I used to live over there. Very camp, isn't it? Voice has got deeper because I'm a man. Yeah, Uxbridge. Well, I used to live in Hayes, which is sort of like south side of that, near Heathrow. And then I lived in West Drayton for a little while, which was both were quite rough places. But yeah, it was just gone over the M25 as well, and it's 6 o'clock, and this is after Boris's speech where he was like, go to work but don't go to work, stay at home but go to work, don't use public transport but go to work, you know, but stay home. Oh, right Dad, I'll call you back in a minute. But yeah, just gone over the M25, it's 6 o'clock, and yeah, it's still quite dead. So yeah, a bit of a weird one. Still getting over the fact of how quiet the roads were. I mean, when it first started kicking off, before lockdown started, before I got furloughed, driving around the M25 around Heathrow at 10 o'clock in the morning, and all I could see was trucks and vans, and didn't stop. I was on the limit all the way. That was, I don't think I can honestly say from memory that I have ever done that. That's how crazy this thing is, and that's the reason why, if you need to stay at home, stay at home. You know, don't go sneaking off to go see your relatives or anything like that. I know it's hard, but stay at bloody home. It's people that won't stay at home that are keeping me out of the pub. And I like pub. And all the gigs and festivals been cancelled for this year as well. Yeah, just off the M40 now, just onto the A40. I remember once, this made me laugh. Remember that Eddie Stowbar programme on Trucks and Trailers, whatever it was called? And that very first episode they had some drummy, right? It was going, I think, towards Acton. And he hit a bit of traffic on the M3 or the M4. And suddenly it was like dramatic voiceover. Yeah, it was on the M3 or the M4, and then this dramatic voice comes over and goes, you know, this truck driver is now going to have to use all of his knowledge to be able to get past the traffic and make his delivery on time. And you just get this fat brummy going, yeah, we're going to use the A40. It's just sort of like, that's embarrassing, man. It's so embarrassing. Oh well. I think I was still a teenager when that was all anyway. Just try and make all the other old people feel old. Get out of my way. Literally, there's no one about. Why are you driving so slowly? Well, yeah, right. Carrying on. Entered the city. Those of you who aren't familiar with London, yes, London is a city, but there is a city within the city called the City of London, which has its own police force and everything. It's weird, and it has its own mayor. All very, the mayor is mainly ceremonial, but there we go. But yeah, see the gherkin there. Don't know if you can. Obviously, exposure on the camera might be ruining it, but that's where we're going. And yeah, I mean, it's still not busy, but it's busier than the last time I was here. Which is nice. I mean, things are starting to get a bit more back to normal. I reckon 1st of June is when everything goes back, when everything comes down with a thud. Get out of my way, bus. Oh. There we go. Cyclist up the inside, yeah, trying to get himself crushed between me and the bus. Ah, London. To be fair, it got to a point, right, when I was doing this job constantly around Christmas, like every day I was again. But yeah, they just said to me, so, you go to Bishopsgate, and I was like, yes! Gotta go to work again. Yeah. That's the building we're delivering to on the left. Sorry, van, not happening. You'll drive defensively. I mean, driving in London in a truck is just like a good game of rugby. Be defensive and try and make progress. And this is when sat-nav completely craps itself because it thinks I'm going down to Bank at the moment. Couldn't have positioned yourself in a worse place, mate.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the first left.
There we go. And also, if you're in a truck, don't turn right down there. Well, you can't turn right from here anyway, but don't go down Cornhill because you'll end up in Bank and then you'll get hefty fines. There's no vehicles allowed there between 7 and 7. Unless you're a buzz or a vulnerable road user. Oh, mate, you lost. Yeah, he's lost. 20 minutes away from getting fined there, bruv. Oh dear.
Turn left onto St. Marianne's.
I mean, the thing is about this job is that even though the address says 100 Bishopsgate, the delivery point is actually on St. Mary's Axe, which for the first time I came here really, really confused me. I mean, let's face it, I am easily confused. Right, I'm now gonna live the double yellow life and see what's going on. See if I can get in early, which I doubt. Absolutely stunning. Okay, my sat-nav still thinks that I'm on the city road. That's why it's going mental. Anyway, big problem. I was told that Costa would be open, but it's not. So, I'm not driving another minute until I get a cup of tea. Oh! Okay, that'll do. Hey! Don't pull forward. Yeah. Yeah. Forward. Oh, for fuck! Who the hell's that? Right, we are all tipped. And rang my boss, so what's the instructions? Boss man. And then he goes, start heading back to the yard, but you might be going to Bracknell. So, I mean, the yard's on the way. You go past the yard to go to Bracknell anyway. So, he said he'd give me a ring when he knows more. Just a load of scrap. Needs to be processed. But yeah, slightly embarrassing thing. You would have picked up on the front-facing camera of me shouting a swear word. In fact, the guy said shouted it's not your fault, but obviously you do feel like it's your fault. I took out a load of plastic barriers on the way out of the site. Now I've come out of that site, it must be 100 times now, and yeah, I've never hit anything. And then today I run over a plastic barrier, like it's one of those interlocking ones. He said it wasn't my fault because he told someone to move them knowing I was coming in, and nobody moved them. And then obviously by the time I realised, they were just in that awkward spot where you couldn't see them in the mirror. And yeah, that was it, game over. I ran one over and tore a load out of the way. So yeah, slightly embarrassing, but yeah, oh well, these things happen. I haven't hit anything for a while, I was overdue one. Oh, I'm speeding. It's a problem with London being quiet. I have to keep an eye on my speed. Usually you don't worry about your speed because you never go fast enough anyway to even worry about it, but now I've actually got to keep an eye on it. Bloody hell. Oh well. Stay lovely. But yeah, let's crack on out of London then. I'll update if we're going to Bracknell or not. If we're not going to Bracknell, we'll see me at the yard. I told you it would be a quick one. We're back at the yard. Look at the camera, Sam. Yeah, we're back at the yard. Yeah, nothing else to do. I'm just waiting for a phone call, so I might have to take another truck in to get a service light. But yeah, boring. But yeah, I told you it was only going to be a quick one today, and it was. It's currently 10 o'clock, so 5-hour shift, short shift, still get paid. So yeah, no, ideal. But yeah, thank you for sticking along, and yeah, please remember to subscribe if you liked it, if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and comment if you want a gym wag. Alright, see you later, bye!